Hi, happy Thursday. It's a bright, sunny day today. I love being in the garden, don't you? I thought maybe we would start today a little bit different because we're gonna be growing some things. And so when we grow things, we kind of need to know what they're gonna look like. So when they come up, you'll know what they are. So, don't mind the trash. Are you ready to see a baby pea growing? This is what he looks like. Do you see how tiny he is? He is a bunch of leaves, and to Miss Kristen, they kind of look like they're all kind of crunched up together. But when they open, they start to grow some peas in there. So we're gonna watch day by day as some more and more peas come up. Let's see. This right here, I'm trying to find my finger. Okay, this right here is the pea that I'm talking about. Do you see these right here? Those are weeds, so we're not gonna be able to eat those. But there's a lot of peas coming up. Can you see them all? Do you see the ones that don't have an open leaf, but they have a kind of closed up leaf? Like this one, they look kind of crinkled. There's another one. Okay, here's some more. You see them? Those are all peas, and we're gonna start growing things today. What do you think this is? Is that a pea? No, that's gonna be able to grow some what? Have you ever seen these before? They're called cabbage. Oh, do you wanna know something crazy? Miss Kristen just came over to show you my spicy pepper. Do you see? There's nothing in there. An animal came and dug up my spicy pepper plant. Apparently this animal likes peppers. Look, there's nothing left. He ate that pepper plant too. These are a new kind of baby plant. Nobody ate these. They're going to be radish. They're tiny little guys right now. But when they grow, they're gonna grow a radish under the ground. And you can slice them up and roast them up, and they taste like sweet chips. So you can see that gardening is definitely an adventure, can't you? But you know what? I think it's gonna be fun anyways. I think that when we plant some seeds, we're gonna find maybe some will grow and some might not grow, but that's okay because that's part of the fun. So let's go inside and start on our project now. Okay, back inside. Now, I was thinking for our welcome song today, maybe we could play something different, like something about plants. Do you think so? So for our welcome song today, we're gonna start by talking about the parts of a plant. Okay, this word says plant. P-L-A-N-T, plant. Okay, so the very first part of a plant starts down in the ground, remember? Okay, so let's draw some ground. Okay, let's pretend like that this is the dirt. You know, like you're not supposed to play in the dirt, right? Okay, this is the dirt. Let's make some dirt down here. Now, really, before the dirt comes, you have to plant a seed, which is actually what we're gonna do today. So let's put the seed down in the hole. Gotta dig a hole. Maybe it goes like this. Okay, not too deep, just a little. And then you're gonna put your seed in there, right? Like that. Now, sometimes a seed gets buried by a squirrel or the wind. So you don't always have to be the one that plants it, and you can just see things grow, like a weed or a new sprout coming up from the ground somehow. But the seed gets in the ground first. Now, up from the seed starts to open it up, and a little tiny thing starts coming up from it, okay? And it all of a sudden comes up to the surface of the soil, to the top of the soil, and it's a little teeny bit green. We saw some pictures of that out in the garden with Miss Kristen. Okay, but the part that we're gonna talk about first are these down here. These are the parts that grow out into the soil. They're like its little arms. And those are called roots. Let's write that word. Roots. Okay, roots are the parts that feed. They get soil, food from all out here, and they give it up into the plant so the plant can grow. Okay, now next we have the stem. Okay, so this guy gets stronger and stronger, and it looks like that. Maybe he has a little leaf out here, a little leaf out here, and this part is called the stem. Stem. Do you see that word? And the stem's job is to move water from down here in the ground up into the plant, okay? To help him to grow. Now, the next part we've already kind of been talking about are these little baby things. They're so cute right here. And those are called its leaves. But the leaves have a special job that we need another color for. What's this color? Yellow. The yellow is for the sun. Let's draw a happy little sun. And God makes the sun shine down, just like that. So let's write leaves. Maybe we can make a little arrow, like those. That's the leaves, like that. And the leaves, they're like a little straw, and they soak up the rays of the sun to feed the plant. He's so happy now. Now, we have your favorite part. I know your favorite part. Maybe your favorite part is the dirt, because it's messy and fun, but it's my favorite part. I'm gonna put it up here. What's that part? The flower. Kind of maybe needs one more petal right there. There, the flower. The flower grows into a fruit, and the fruit holds tiny seeds. Remember? Oh yeah. So the flower blooms, and then inside the flower, let's make them orange. Sometimes you see little tiny dots in the middle. Do you see those little dots? Those are the seeds inside the flower, and they make new seeds for the plants to grow. Okay, so now we're ready for our song. Finally, we know the parts of the plants. Do you know that song that goes, do you know the Muffin Man? That's what we're gonna do, okay? Except we're gonna use that song to make our plant song. Are you ready? It goes, oh, do you know the parts of plants, the parts of plants, the parts of plants? Do you know the parts of plants? Now we're gonna make it grow. That help to make them grow. Okay, try it again. Do you know the parts of plants, the parts of plants, the parts of plants? Do you know the parts of plants that help to make them grow? Remember, the next part is our roots, okay? So the next part of the song is, the roots they hold the plant in place, the plant in place, the plant in place. The roots they hold the plant in place and soak up water too. So go like this and make the roots. They're soaking the plant's food up. The stem is the next part, remember? Let's show you. See? The stem, and it's kind of straight. So that goes, the stem moves water up the plant, up the plant, up the plant. The stem moves water up the plant, brings water to the leaves. That's my favorite part. The next part is the leaves. The leaves they soak up rays from the sun, rays from the sun, rays from the sun. The leaves they soak up rays from the sun and help to make the plant food. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, let's try it one more time. The leaves they soak up rays from the sun, rays from the sun, rays from the sun. The leaves they soak up rays from the sun and help to make the plant food. Yeah. Next, we're going to make the flower. Can you make the flower? Oh, that's so pretty. That's nice. Good. Okay, the flower grows into a fruit, into a fruit, into a fruit. The flower grows into a fruit which holds the tiny seeds. Can you make them tiny like this? They're so cute. Good. Okay. Whew. We made it all the way through. Now you know the parts of plants, the parts of plants, the parts of plants. Point to your brain. Now you know the parts of plants that help to make them grow. Boy, that was a lot of work. Okay, so you say it after me. Let's remember the parts of the plant again, okay? Say roots, roots. Stem, stem. Leaves, leaves. Flower. You know what? That flower is not connected to the plant. There we go. The flower is always connected to the plant, right? And who makes the sunshine in the sky? God makes the sunshine in the sky. Good job. Have you ever seen a flower like this before? This is what I like to call a buttercup flower. It's so cute and tiny. I just got it from the field next to our house. Do you know what you do with a little buttercup flower like this? You hold it onto someone's neck and you see if they like butter. Let's see if Miss Kristen likes butter or not. Does it go to a little bit orangish yellow there? I do. I love butter. How'd you know that? So the next time that you see a flower like this, you can go and check someone's neck and see if their skin, look, turns a little bit yellow. And if it does, they like butter. Okay, now we're ready to plant some seeds. These kind of look like seeds, don't they? These are different looking seeds, but it's just a bag of beans that I had over in the cabinet or in the drawer. You could ask your mom or dad if they have any like this. See, one of them is a different color. You could have different colored beans like this, or white ones like this, or you might be able to find something like this. And this is what I'm gonna use today for our science experiment, okay? This one's called garden beans, okay? So if you plant these in the ground, you will get beans, okay? You'll be able to grow something on your very own. So these are a little bit tinier. You see them? There it is. There's a little one. There's a lot of them in my hand, okay? And so what you need for this experiment is some beans, or you can just have 1 or 2 beans. See it? And then a cup with some water in it and a paper towel. That's all you need. Okay, one more thing you're gonna need, I forgot, is a glass. Do you have a glass like this? Like when mommy or daddy has sweet tea and they drink it out of a glass? Or maybe this one is like a juice glass if you have grandma and grandpa over at your house and you have some morning juice with breakfast. Or maybe like one of these laying around, old-fashioned-y kind of glass. It has to be clear. Do you see how you can see through it? We're gonna do an experiment where the sunshine needs to come through the glass. There's one more choice. Maybe you have something like this, and this is plastic. Probably a better choice for a kid, or at least ask an adult for help, but you need something that's clear. Do you see how you can see my hand through here? Because the sun is gonna come in through our glass and touch our bean so it will grow. Okay, now I have my paper towel and I have some water in here, okay? All I'm gonna do is pour some of this water onto the paper towel and get it wet. Okay, so you see now it's wet, and I'm gonna squish it up so it gets all nice and wet. Okay, like this. Like it looks kind of like a wipey now, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna open it back up again. And now I'm ready to plant the seeds. So you don't even have to have soil for this experiment, okay? You're just gonna use a wet paper towel that looks like this. Are you ready?